Welcome to an intermediate Pilates class. For this class, you will need a yoga mat or a towel to lay on and a chair to sit in. Feel free to pause the video at any time you need. Let's begin. We'll begin class in a seated position in the chair, finding a nice tall posture. Placing your hands on your rib cage, let's begin with pursed lip breathing. Inhale through your nose. Exhale with pursed lips like you're blowing out a birthday candle. Inhale through the nose, and on your exhale, draw your belly button in towards your spine. Think about trying to zip up a pair of jeans that are a little bit too tight. Next, we're coming into our spinal elongation, raising your arms towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach long, and exhale through pursed lips, blowing out your candles. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale through pursed lips. Last one right here. And exhale. Next, we're coming into our spinal twist. Exhale and twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right. See if you can twist a little further here. Now let's take it up a notch. As you exhale to twist, lift your opposite leg. Inhale to center, exhale, twist to lift the opposite leg. Keeping your posture nice and tall as you twist. Don't forget that breath as you twist. Beautiful work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to come onto the mat laying on our back, using the chair for support as needed. We'll begin by lying on our back and bending your knees, and starting with pelvic tilts. Placing your hands at your hips, we will inhale to stick the tailbone out, exhale to draw the tailbone in. Inhale, sticking the tailbone out, exhale, tuck the tailbone in. Again, this is a very small motion here. Next, I want you to find what we call a neutral spine. A neutral spine is the middle between arching and flattening your back. This will help you activate your core as we continue on with our exercises. Let's begin with single leg marches. With your neutral spine, exhale to lift one leg up and inhale to lower. Again with the opposite leg. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. As you exhale, draw your belly button in towards your spine. Option here to lift your head and neck for a greater challenge. Keeping your leg at a 90-degree angle, nice, slow, and controlled. Going for 4, exhale for 3, 2, 1. Let's take a small rest break here. Feel free to move the head side to side. Next are the hundreds. Placing your hands by your hips, and feel free for an extra challenge to curl the head. Now we're pumping our arms up and down, breathing for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take a rest. We're going to be doing that one more time. Option here to lift both legs in a 90-degree position like so. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take a rest break. You earned it. Feel free to bring the knees into the chest and rock the head side to side. coming into single leg kicks here. Drawing one leg up, exhale to kick, inhale in. We do 5 each side. 2 more here, exhale, kick, inhale, bend. 1 more. Switching sides, exhale, kick, inhale, bend. Don't let your knee go past your hip. 3 more. 2, 1. We switch sides again. Option here to curl the head and neck. For 1, 2. Exhale for 3, 4, 5. Switching sides again. If curling your head and neck is giving you trouble, go ahead and rest your head down onto the mat. 3 more. 3. Exhale for 2. And 1. Great work. Go ahead and take a rest by pulling your knees to your chest, rocking your head back and forth. Now we'll be coming into an all-fours position on our hands and knees. Making sure that your wrists are underneath the shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Imagine a nice straight line between the crown of your head all the way to the tip of your tailbone. Let's start with some cat-cow. Inhale, curl your back up. Exhale, press your belly down towards the mat to extend the spine. 1 more here. Now, I want you to find that straight line again from the tip of your head to your tailbone. Now, you will bring your knee in towards your chest and kick out behind you, making sure that that leg is at hip level. You might have to raise your leg slightly like I did. Inhale as you kick out. Exhale as you bend the knee towards your chest. Relax your shoulders. Exhale to bend. Inhale to press out. The leg should be the only thing moving. 2 more. 1 more. Let's switch sides, but before we do, feel free, if your wrists are giving you any pain, to fold up the mat for an extra cushion. If you have a pillow, feel free to use the pillow underneath your wrists as well. Let's begin on the other side. Exhale to bend the knee to the chest. Inhale to kick it out behind you. Making sure that the hips are underneath those knees. You might feel the need to tilt to the other side. Try to keep those hips square in the center of the mat. We have 3 more. Exhale to bend. Inhale to kick. 2 more. 1 more. Let's take a nice child's pose. Bringing your hips back towards your heels. Take a nice big inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel free to re-roll your mat as we come back onto our hands and knees. Now let's really work our core. We'll begin by lifting the knees up and exhaling for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Let's go again, holding for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Take an inhale in, 1 more. Lift the knees for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Excellent work. Let's come into another child's pose. Taking a nice big inhale in and exhale out. Let's come into a standing position for the remainder of class. Now, come into a half kneeling position to stand using the chair if needed. We'll end class with standing exercises. Standing next to the chair, either holding onto the chair for support or hovering. We'll begin with front and back leg kicks. Inhale as you kick the leg forward. Exhale as you kick back. These should be small motions here, engaging your core to keep you upright. Inhale to kick forward and exhale back. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Next, we're coming into large hip circles. Going in one direction, inhaling and exhaling with the circle. A nice fluid motion here. Now, reverse the circle. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Before we switch sides, come in front of your chair for some squats. Placing your feet hip-width apart. Inhale as you lower. Exhale to stand tall. Incorporating your arms here, lifting your arms as you lower. Exhale, bringing your arms back to your sides. 5 more. 5, 4, hovering against that seat. 2, and 1. All right, next one we're holding here. Let's do some tiny pulses, lowering back and forth. Keep breathing, this is hard. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Excellent work. Let's go over to the other side and complete the rest of our standing exercises. With the opposite leg, exhale to kick the leg back, and inhale to bring the leg forward. Again, this is a small motion that is controlled. Let's go here for 4. Exhale back. 3, 2, 1. Now coming into hip circles. Going in one direction, bringing the leg out and in. Keep breathing here. Opposite direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's end class with some well-deserved stretches, especially after that hard hip series. We'll begin with some forward roll stretching. Feel free to have a seat to touch your toes if you prefer. Keeping up with your breath, inhale in through the nose, exhale through your mouth. We'll always end class here repeating some affirmational words. Repeating to yourself that you are strong, you are capable, you are worthy of being loved and loving others. Let's have a great day today. Thank you for watching this video and moving your body.